Evil Squid Comics Podcast. We are part of the Collector's Maze Network.
Don.
Scott.
Andrew. All right. What did we watch?
I watched a lot of stuff.
Sweet.
Anaconda. Are you gonna watch that?
Oh,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'll watch
Yes, the one with Jack Black.
Have you watched it? Paul
Rudd.
Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Yes.
I'll probably watch it.
It's good.
You can
It's-
What's it
spoil the
on?
crap out of it.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Hulu,
Okay.
Netflix.
I didn't realize it was on streaming.
HBO.
Yeah, I would watch that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I mean it has its moments. The basic plot of the movie is Jack Black and Paul Rudd were like kids. They were friends, like when they were in grade school, whatever. And then Paul Rudd went off to go to Hollywood, to California, to be an actor, and Jack Black stayed where he was, and he like works for like a wedding video company where he shoots weddings, but he always wanted to direct movies and stuff. Anyway, Paul Rudd comes back because Jack Black's having like his 40th birthday or 50th, I don't know, like a birthday party, and he tells him that because Anaconda was like one of their favorite movies, and he's like, I got the rights to Anaconda. He's like, we can remake it. Let's go to Brazil, redo this whole movie, like we'll reboot.
I think most people listening probably know what the
Oh,
Let's
okay.
just tell us what you thought
That's
of it.
fine. I liked it. It was funny. I laughed. Um, I heard somebody had told me that it has like Tropic Thunder vibes, like the kind of comedy and that stuff, and it kind of does. Like that
Okay.
makes sense. But it's good. I mean, it's not like the greatest thing ever. It's a popcorn movie. You'll laugh a little bit. It's fun.
Prices.
It is
it
on
tin oil
Netflix.
tankers?
Huh?
Is it tin oil tankers?
Not
No,
quite that.
it's not that good
surprise.
of a
that's too bad.
surprise.
On Netflix for you though.
Yeah, Netflix.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
you.
Yeah, because you were asking, where can I
I'm
watch
just gonna
this?
I'm just gonna zip through it.
Oh.
We watched a lot.
Okay.
I don't remember the name of it, but it's got I do, but it's like Nick, Mike, and
Oh
Nick,
yes,
Alice.
on Hulu.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's got
that
Vince
time
Vaughn.
travel, Vince Vaughn, and the guy who played Cyclops. In that
Yeah,
one.
Marston.
James Marsden?
There you go.
Have you seen this at all?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you know the
Okay.
name of it?
Yeah,
Nick
it's
and Mike and Alice.
That's the
right?
name of it?
Nick and Mike and Alice.
Oh, I thought you were like telling me.
No, that's
names.
No,
It's like
that's the name
that's
of
the
the
name of it.
movie.
Mike
Okay.
and Nick and Alice.
There you
is
go.
what the name.
Mike
of
and
it
Nick
is.
and Nick. So yeah, it's like a time travel thing, like a gangster thing.
Don't
like,
tell me too much about this though, because I do want to see this.
I won't.
I mean, it just came out like freaking Friday, didn't it?
I don't know.
Damn, you were like all over it.
I am all over it. I'm watching shit like crazy. It's good. It's good. It is a time travel movie.
And you enjoyed it though, huh?
I did.
Okay, cool.
It's a time travel movie, and there was one part. I mean, because you know all the rules about time travel. It broke the rules. It pissed me. Didn't make sense. It was stupid. It was kind of not really. But anyway, other than that, it's a solid movie. I mean, it's an action movie. It's funny. Vince Vaughn's good. The Marston guy's good.
Cool.
Yeah.
And the girl,
Yeah, I don't know who that is, and I don't know what she's been in, but she was fine.
It's like I can't pronounce her. Isa Gonzalez.
Gotcha.
She's been. I think she was actually in Baby Driver, if I remember right.
Yes,
Back in the day.
because I did Google it because
yeah,
I didn't know
Baby
who it was,
Driver,
but
yeah.
yeah, she was a Baby Driver.
Yeah, curious. It looks like
A lot of driving movies.
Yeah.
Hmm?
A lot of driving movies.
Yeah, driving.
She was in
movies.
Fountain of Youth, but that was an Apple TV movie. Or
Okay. What else you watched on?
There's something else, but I don't remember the name of it, so I have to look it up. You guys can talk about what you looked at.
I
or what
watched
you watched.
F1 with Brad Pitt.
What'd you think of that? I saw that in the theater.
I liked it.
It's a good
lot.
movie.
What's that on?
It is
Apple.
on Apple
Okay.
TV.
So you dug it.
I did a
It
whole
was
lot
well
more
done.
than I expected.
It's even better
So,
than the theater, Scott.
I could see that. I could see
But
that.
yeah, no, it's pretty
But
solid.
yeah, it was pretty good, pretty solid. A little long for what it is.
Yeah, it
but,
could be a little shorter.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Had some good humor, had some good action. The acting's good, even with the young people that are in it. So
Yeah.
So yeah, overall, I mean, it's a little
Cliched, probably.
yeah. There you go.
But
That's
yeah.
the word I'm looking for.
But sometimes you just want a really solid like racing movie.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I like Days of Thunder.
It does have Tom Cruise, but yeah, I do like Days of Thunder.
It's like Days of Thunder, but with Brad Pitt. I really like Brad Pitt movies. Like most of the time, his movies are really good.
I would agree with that. I also watched I got through season 3 of For All Mankind.
Oh, are you liking it?
You're
then?
catching up to me.
I'm getting there. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's kind of up and down for me. I really liked season 2, I think, for the most
Yeah,
part.
season 2 was amazing.
Season 3, I felt it was a bit
Season 3 is
uneven.
about them all trying to go to Mars, right?
The
Mars
they
mission.
actually land on Mars
At the end of
and-
season 3.
Oh no, it's pretty pretty
Pretty
much
early.
in the midpoint there where they actually land.
Okay,
I mean,
fair enough.
they're going to Mars pretty much
That's
in
the
the
one where
beginning of that one.
they're all racing,
They're
right?
all
Yeah,
racing
because
on
the
Mars.
Russians and then
Yes,
the private people and then
yes,
the U.S. are all
Those
racing.
yes.
fucking Russians,
But
I
it doesn't
know.
really matter. At the end of the day,
morons.
freaking North Korea beat them all. So,
That's right.
uh, but
Well, I know, but they only did because the damn Russians
yeah,
effed
that's
up,
true. Yeah,
and then
had to send one rocket up there,
the
but
the Americans, or not the American, not NASA, but
the Helios
the
guys,
SpaceX guys,
yeah,
yeah, they
yeah.
had to go back and
No,
save them.
no, it was the U.S. ones that go back to save them, but Helios
Yeah, he
can't
is.
land because there's a freaking dust
Right.
storm
And
going on,
then
so
NASA
it allows
catches back
NASA to catch
up.
back up.
Yes.
But I mean,
Okay.
there's that whole thing. But I mean, uh, I don't know. There's a part there. There's a lot that happens in the season finale of that one.
Oh yeah.
With a whole freaking bomb blast at Mission
Oh yeah.
Control, and
Correct.
but there's that whole part where they're strapping the pregnant lady to the top of the little freaking lander to shoot her up because they got to get her up there to the main ship that's like orbiting the freaking
Yeah.
orbiting Mars. And I'm just like, really? You strap her to the top of this thing and then
Yep.
they're gonna slingshot her up there?
Yep. It's
I
the only way
mean,
they could get her there,
I'm
Scott.
just like, okay, whatever. But maybe the physics is good on that. I'm just like, oh,
I don't think I'd be watching that
Jesus.
show for the. But yeah.
But yeah.
Although on some, it might
So
be season 3 at the end that,
yes, where they talk about the science behind
yes,
this.
the
But
lady,
it is so lame on some of that. It's like, oh yes, if we spin things like a hamster wheel, we can create gravity. Well, no
yeah,
shit.
Oh
I can't
shit.
remember what the other one was either. It was something about the protons beaming off things for the giant solar sails, and
hmm
things. But
oh
okay,
yeah, the solar cells.
yeah, yeah,
That was kind of a Hollywood moment though,
yeah, oh,
when
yeah,
they pop out the
absolutely.
solar cells and then
Yes, it was.
like
Yeah,
take
no,
off.
that's what I like that show because it's like it's got really good characters. It's got very interesting situations as it like evolves. Like I like the alternate history aspect, but it's got good characters and it's also got cool like sci-fi like good moments
That's what
too.
I think
Like it does it all pretty well, I
it
think.
does the typical. I mean, it's kind of the engineering problem solving,
Yeah,
and
a
they
little
do
bit.
a fairly decent job at that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little far fetched, but I do like the breakdowns of it. Now, sometimes the human elements there and family backgrounds get a little too much to me. I mean,
Uh,
the freaking Stevens, they should just ended it with the Gordo and Tracy.
yeah, I don't know why they had to do the kids and stuff
Why does Danny? I mean, those two
because they're
boys are
so
so
fucked up.
fucked up.
Yeah,
Yes, and poor Danny just goes down a freaking spiral of crap.
for
It's like,
sure.
oh God, just kill him already, would you? So,
Yeah.
but I do like the fact too, though. I mean, it still has that. It definitely keeps you guessing. I mean, even the
Yeah.
blast in that last episode of the season, it's like it comes out of nowhere. Just out. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, we find out it's gonna that. Oh, there's a bomb. They don't even like waste any time to go. Maybe we'll get have somebody there to try to disarm it or something. No. Oh, they seen it. Boom. We hit it. Boom. Everything blows up, and
Yeah.
you lose a couple people out of it. So it's
Yeah.
like,
It's
wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think I
I
finished
do enjoy
3.
the fact that it is a little unpredictable. What's that?
I don't think I finished 3.
But too bad
Oh
the comic book
God.
store spoiled it for you, remember?
Sorry about that. I
Oh
thought
yeah.
you were ahead of me.
No, I'm behind, dude.
Okay, I thought you were in
2
season 4.
2 is the one where Tracy
And
and
Gordo.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Tracy and Gordo
That's the end
die
of
with
that
the
one.
duct tape. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
The duct tape didn't work.
yeah.
It kind of worked.
I
It
know.
started
Well,
to
and that's
a
the
little
thing
bit.
that I was talking to you about, like when I watched it, because it's like they fucking tease you so bad because it's like they don't make it in time, right? Like they count down and they
Yeah.
miss the countdown, but then they get into the
Yeah,
thing
yeah, yeah.
and they
Yeah,
close it, and you're like, oh, okay, like they missed somehow,
Yeah.
but they're still good. And then no, they
It's
didn't
not
make
how
it.
radiation works.
yeah, yeah.
Cool. All right, what else?
But I do like the fact too, in some other areas, it's like, oh wow, something happens, a rocket accidentally takes off a little bit, and all of a sudden that guy like just gets sucked up and, and it's like, did I just see that? What the hell was that? Whatever else, and then but they keep going. The action keeps going with whatever the minute, and then they tell you, kind of. But I mean, I kind of like that where it's just like, holy
Shit
crap! I mean,
happens.
things are just happening, and
Uh,
you're like, we'll clean up the mess afterward,
yeah.
or find out.
Has the next season
So,
started?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. There's only one episode so far because they're doing
Uh,
it week to week. But yeah, the
Yeah.
second one comes out. So I'm finally in season 4 though.
Cool.
I'll be there probably before
nice.
the season 5's all aired. I think I'm moving along pretty quick now.
I got to get back on that horse.
On that horse. You say
I
that.
watched
Yeah.
Sandman season 2, so I can finish that off there.
How dare you support Neil Gaiman?
You know, uh,
You should be ashamed
okay,
of yourself,
I
sir.
am not
Wow.
ashamed whatsoever. Somebody told me that though today too, and I
So
told
you should
them,
be ashamed of
yeah,
yourself
for
because
you
supporting
watched that? I
you
heard that
watched
was from a guy
that.
that was a real
That's a
whatever.
yeah,
I'm
that's a
like,
guy that's been canceled, dude. You
I
shouldn't even say
know.
his name
Yeah,
in
I didn't know if
public.
he was still canceled or not. I
Oh
mean, that
yeah.
was like a year ago
Oh
or
yeah. No,
something.
he's
But
still.
I think he's canceled forever. I don't think he's
Yeah,
coming
he's
back
not
from
coming
this.
back,
what?
dude.
Was it pretty
He
bad?
should he should just
Okay.
take all
I think
his
he didn't take ownership at all or
he
apologize. So
should
no,
just take
he's
his
not coming back.
$1 billion
Oh,
and dive
okay.
into a
It's
hobbit
kind of like
hole. And
Joss Whedon. He never really said sorry, so he's
Oh,
not
that's
going to come
true.
back.
That's
he
true.
should just
Well, Josh did kind of say sorry, but
He
he
was like
actually
a half-ass sorry.
Josh actually owned it
all
and
right,
said,
fine.
"Yeah, I was a dick, and stuff, and I guess I'm sorry for it. There's things I regret,
Sorry,
Yes,
that
I'm
you
sounds
know."
about
sorry.
right.
But that's pretty much what he said.
Now Gaiman should just take his $1 billion, go into a
Um,
hobbit hole, and just never pop
that
back
appears
up.
what he did because I haven't heard
Good.
anything from him. But
He should stay
I
there.
mean, I don't know.
I'm being a little sorry, I'm being a little jokey. I can separate
Art from the
art
person,
from
maybe.
the person. I still really like it's a good
Well,
story. It's a good book.
it is a good story and it's a good book, and I do feel like the two seasons that they did for Netflix are very solid.
I liked
Uh,
the first one. I haven't watched the second one.
yeah,
Not because of that, but
right.
just because.
Yeah, things happened. Yeah, whatever else. Because I was the same way. I let it sit there for a long time, and we finally got back to watch it. And I still feel like it's a fairly good recreation of the book. I mean, the first season I think was like the first three trades, and the second season then is trying to do like the next seven or whatever the hell
Right.
it is. And so it's cramming a lot and missing some, aspects. But I think overall, to try to tell the story of Dream, of this version of Dream Morpheus, I think it does a really good job with it. I mean, my wife really enjoyed it. It's just that I watching the show, I've realized the same thing that I think when I reread the books, is that it's a show with a lot of, or it's a story that has a lot of words and not a lot of action, in a lot of
Oh
ways.
yeah.
I mean, there's some action that happens here or there, but I mean, even there's so much buildup in a lot of cases that goes to, oh, nothing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go down and fight hell, and I'm going to go tell everybody goodbye, and blah 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 blah. And that takes an entire 6 issues or an entire episode of this thing, and then I go down there to hell, and they just gave me the keys. So
It's a lot like the book.
but
Yeah.
what's that? Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's a good faithful recreation of things out of the book, and so it doesn't really deviate too much there. There's a couple of things that they do, but overall, I thought that they did pretty faithful to it, and it just has the same. Because of that, though, it has some of the same issues I have, especially upon like rereading of the book, and
Right.
stuff.
They did two audiobooks. They did like audiobook seasons or
Okay,
whatever. And I think I
was that
listened to
McAvoy that did the
yes.
Morpheus?
Yeah.
Okay,
And Neil Gaiman. It was really well done though.
How many
I
times you gonna talk
really
about
huh?
he
Several,
really liked it
two
though.
or three. I
Yeah.
did enjoy the audiobook.
Oh, that's cool. That's
that?
cool.
I know you're always
I'm always
He
constantly
he does
I
like that one.
cannot
I
shut
have
up
no
always
about it.
talk
problem
about
with
that
that though.
audiobook.
Yeah, I think
He
I've
is
talked about it
high on
At
twice.
that.
least
Maybe
three,
this is
at
the
least
third
three
time.
times.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is the
the
third
third.
time.
This
Yeah,
is
I'd
third.
say
Yeah,
it's at least a third.
yeah. Hey, man.
Same, but you like it. It's good. So it's all cool.
I think I'm gonna go home and burn my absolute.
Absolute
Oh, so
I'm
of
gonna burn
the
all four of my
I'll trade
absolutes,
you an in league
and then I'm
trade for them.
and then I'm gonna
there.
and
I'll
then I'm
give you
Yeah,
Death to Pachuco and
yeah.
the in
and
league.
then I'm gonna burn my phone because that's where the audiobook is.
Oh,
Boom! I said it
Ooh,
again. So I'll burn my
ooh.
phone.
fuck, that's four times.
Wow, wow.
I
I'll
know.
trade you for those.
I'm gonna keep them.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
How
keep.
can you?
I
That's
might. I
horrible.
know.
You're a horrible person if you
I
keep those.
am.
You
Well,
should totally give them to me.
I found it interesting though at the end, it does go into so the end of Sandman, obviously it's kind of his Neil Gaiman's Greek tragedy, with and the one that takes over is Daniel,
Mhm.
who takes over for my wife. She's watching this and she was really enjoying it, but she's like, is that it? She's like, where's the next episode? I want to know more about how Daniel is doing,
Daniel.
and what he's doing as the new dream. I was like, nope, that's it.
Yeah.
That's kind of how the book ended too. She's like, "What?" It was just kind of getting good there. So, oh well, thought that was amusing.
I did remember the movie that I watched.
Thank God.
Yeah. Okay, so like I've never heard of this. It came out in 2016.
Okay.
Never was on my radar, never heard about it. It's called Criminal. It's got Tommy Lee Jones, Gary Oldman, Ryan Reynolds,
Wow.
who's the dude from Yellowstone? Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. So it's basically about this. Ryan Reynolds is a CIA agent. CIA. And he has a guy that he's trying to bring to the government or whatever, and he puts him in a safe house. And then Ryan Reynolds dies, and so the CIA doesn't know where this. He has like the secret codes to all the nuclear weapons of the United States, right? So they got to find this guy before. So Tommy Lee Jones plays this doctor who has figured out a way to transfer memories from one person to another.
Okay.
And Kevin Costner plays like this
It's got Gal
he's
Gadot.
yeah, Gal Gadot's in it also.
Yeah.
He's like this super criminal, right? Who has no like there's a problem with his brain, like he has no compassion, like and he's in prison. And so they grab this guy and they transfer Ryan Reynolds' brain onto him, and then they try to get the location out of him. And
Did you
then
like this?
I did. It
Okay.
was it was
Looks like a nice little
yeah,
action
It's funny how
film.
you say like you never heard about it because
right.
it was got horrible.
It
I
did
didn't
get
say
horrible
It
reviews.
bombed and got horrible
Yeah.
I
reviews.
didn't say that it was horrible and got horrible reviews. All I said was I had never heard
Never
of
heard
it.
of it. That
Gotcha.
is
I
true.
didn't know that it had horrible reviews.
Yeah.
I
Well,
didn't
I
know.
guess what I'm saying, you never heard of it because it like went out with like a whimper, like nobody noticed it.
I guess I don't know if it went
It is
direct to
kind of
video. I
amazing
don't know if
though,
it was
based
ever
off
in
of
the
the people
theaters.
the lineup that's in this.
Right.
Yeah, you would think
I know. Like I was just
that they
going
would have
through.
pushed this thing.
I was
But
just scrolling through like my stuff, like of certain movies, and this thing
where
popped
did
up,
you
and I
get
watched
this
the
actually
trailer.
at? Was it in on Prime? I mean,
So
it's not even showing me that it's streaming on
my
Plex.
favorite is on Wikipedia. The Empire magazine reviewer said, "We can but pray that scientists invent a procedure to remove the memory of ever watching this."
Wow, it was not that bad.
Pluto TV, I
It was
guess, has
not
it.
that bad.
Don watches a lot of Pluto
I did
TV.
not watch it on Pluto TV. I watched it on Prime, or I watched it on
Well,
Netflix, or
Prime,
I
it looks
watched
like
it
it's
on Hulu.
costing money. I don't
I didn't pay
show
for
that
it.
it's like Hulu either. So, huh? Okay,
I don't know what to tell you, dude. I don't know where I watched it, but I did not
you
pay
got it
for it.
in the undercover dad, my Scott's dad
Maybe I did
feed.
watch it
So,
on Pluto.
uh,
It's on Plex. Do you have Plex?
No,
yeah, I seen Plex as well, but he
I don't
doesn't have
remember
that.
having
So,
commercials.
All
Anyway,
right. What else did you watch? Either of you?
I don't.
I think that was my
I
big
think
ones
that
anyway.
was my big stuff.
Sweet. The only thing I watched Nickel Boys. It's
Sounds boring.
kind of an artsy, boring movie that you guys would probably hate. It's about like these two black kids in like the '60s who get like into this like reform school, and it's like horrible. What's interesting about it is all a film from like a first person view, so you don't actually like
Ugh.
the first half of the movie. You don't really see the main character; you see what he
Uh
kind of,
huh.
and then the second half of the movie it kind of switches to this other. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's okay. I mean, it was interesting for what it was. But the other thing I did, I finally finished The Golden Girls.
Awesome.
And
Yay.
so what's amazing
Nice.
is the B. Arthur left the Golden Girls after season 7,
Hmm.
but the rest of them wanted to keep going, so they made a second show, like a spin-off with everybody except B. Arthur
Hmm.
called The Golden Palace. Did you guys know that?
Yes.
Sounds familiar.
And it's got Cheech Marin and Don Cheadle are in it.
Cheadle?
Cheadle, yeah.
Cheadle.
Cheadle.
How do you say it?
I see.
Cheadle.
It's
But I
fine.
had totally admit I've
But yeah, and so it's pretty bad. There's a reason it only went one season.
Sounds.
They bought a hotel and they're running a hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's,
pretty
that's
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah.
I did remember I did watch one.
Oh, great.
The Ballerina, the John Wick thing.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. I
cool.
mean, it's all right. It's
You
kind of a
watched
fun
it?
thing. Yeah, yeah. I talked about it
Have you
like a
watched it?
year ago
I haven't
Oh,
watched
or
John
you
Wick
something.
watched
3
it
yet.
a year ago?
I talked.
I'm
It
still
was
waiting to
probably
watch John
several
Wick 3.
months ago.
There's 4.
John Wick 4, that's one I need to watch.
Yeah,
And then
that one's
there's
actually
the
pretty good.
Continental.
I haven't watched that.
Okay, you'll forget.
No,
I'm
don't
gonna
spoil
But
spoil
it.
it.
Ballerina, I mean, it has a
Okay.
problem of being a little long, especially at the beginning with the whole background, and stuff.
I
But
don't know
man,
about that,
once
but
she gets to going and stuff, I thought it was pretty good.
it might have just been me, but I had some issues because it seemed like there were people in the movie that acted the way they shouldn't have acted because it's going to be controversial because she was a woman
Okay.
character. Like they gave her more leeway. Like there were people that
Have
wouldn't
you ever
have
met a
given
pretty woman?
her.
They get all sorts of.
I know.
So it's
But
probably
Well, she's
realistic.
fairly small woman at that, so she probably does get away with a little bit more.
what I'm saying is like that. Okay, like when she goes to the weapon place, right,
Uh-huh.
to get all the weapons
That
and
whole
all that
scene and
shit.
everything is fucking
It's
cool.
fucking awesome, right?
Yeah.
But there's like, then the dude's like, okay, thanks, see you later, and she just leaves like he wouldn't be pissed. I don't remember
To
the
talk about the guy that
specifics.
owns it?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't remember the specifics, but there were. And the other thing that I had a problem with was John Wick.
Yeah, I would agree with some of
Okay,
that because he does let her off the hook.
exactly. Why would
Yes,
he do that?
I know. I
He
don't
would
know
not
that
do
either.
that, right?
Yeah,
He
I
wouldn't give a
know.
fuck.
I
And
know.
plus, like the whole thing with him
Baba Yaga, the
was
whole thing.
not.
So
It was awesome. Like he came on, and
yeah,
I looked at him, and I'm like, it's Baba Yaga,
yeah,
and then they go Baba Yaga,
yeah.
but he didn't need to even be in the fucking movie. The only reason they put him in the movie was so
To
people
tie
would go
it.
see the fucking
Yeah,
movie,
yeah.
right? Like there
No,
was no reason for him to be there.
I would agree.
There was no
There,
point.
there is issue there, but still, it's cool.
I guess. I mean,
I
what
thought
they
it was.
fought
I'm
for a
They
couple
fought. They
minutes,
fight each other, and then they
and
fight
then
together, and everything else. I
yeah,
mean, it's still cool.
it
It's just
is.
fun.
But
It's such a fun
it's
action
a fun
movie.
movie,
Yeah,
but like it took me out of it because I'm like, those people would
you
not
were
act
into
that
it. I mean,
way.
the whole story was barely hanging on by a thread on that whole thing.
You just said it was
So
fun and you enjoyed it.
I
So
did.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
It's got like
So yeah,
mindless
it's
fun
fun
stuff.
and I enjoyed
I
it.
like the
But there were
occasional
things that
brainless stuff.
took me out of it because I'm like, that would never happen.
It's a
That is not
fucking
the way.
John Wick
That
movie.
is not the way John Wick would act.
Okay, cool. All right, are we done
And
then?
even the dude that runs the Continental,
Yeah,
he gave her a shit ton of leeway that he would not have given anybody else.
that is true too. But they had some reasons.
Not really.
They were pretty flimsy, but there was reasons.
Yes, I should say not really. Other than that,
Okay,
yeah, I'm done.
sweet.
Yes, I'm finished. Now